Hello and welcome back to another Northern Pokemon videos. My name is Professor Joel, and today I have a nice little spooky Halloween deck that I heard about online. I was made aware of it by Pokemon TCG Radio, good channel, and they showed off this deck that came in 32nd place at a tournament recently. And the deck list is located on Limitless TCG. The deck list has a lot of Ghost-type Pokemon, including Gengar and Spiritomb. And the main idea behind the deck is that Spiritomb damages itself, so that its Anguish Cry does 30 more damage for each damage counter on it. Well, if you have 50 damage counters, that's 150 plus the original 10, 160 with a Hustle Belt, you're doing like 220. That's a lot for a single energy, like holy smokes. Mind you, it takes a couple of turns to get up that high, but you know, that's really good. It severely damages it. We have Rainbow Energy, and there's also a Gengar in the deck that has Shadow Pain. It says that you can place 6 damage counters on one of your opponent's EX or GX Pokemon any way you like. So not one, but like sprinkle it around if you wish. And the idea is that maybe if you're lucky, you can do 280 damage and knock out pretty much any tag team in total. You can also have a couple of more of the Gengars going. We also have a Hoopa that can do a little bit of spread damage. Well, not spread damage, my bad. It does 10 damage, but 20 more for every Pokemon on your opponent's side that has an ability, so that can scale up. If you're lucky, you can do 230 with that, but most likely not. We have a Denene, but you don't really want to use it. That's a last case scenario, you know, just to clean out a hand, get some options. There's Tectin Negleo, pardon me, with Nightcap. If your opponent has 2 prize cards remaining, you could just use one attack, whatever attack on their side of the field, for 1 energy. It can even be an EX, GX attack, whatever be it. Just a really high energy cost. You don't even need to pay for the energy. You get it, you have it, and you do a lot of damage. Good for a Charizard when you're going against Charizard. We have a Buzzwole that has, if they took in 2 prize cards, well, you can do an extra 90 damage with the Sledgehammer attack. What else do we have here? We have a Mew that prevents bench sniping and bench damage. That's good against the Mew box, really. The Mew box has a Naganadel that has a Guk Shot or something like that. It does 170. Don't want to snipe your bench. And the last nice little spicy tech, which personally I never actually able to pull off, but it's in the list, and hey, maybe it might come out for you and you might get lucky, is a Yveltal GX with the Doom Count GX attack. The Doom Count GX attack, if there is 4 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon, I believe it is, it's just knocked out. Plain simple. Could you imagine just sprinkling a little bit of damage and having this thing take off a tag team like that? Just Spano snap it out of reality? It's pretty good. We have ourselves a bunch of draw supporters, nothing too special there, you know the usuals. A little copycat. I like the copycat, frankly. It's nice. It works out. I also run, in my version, I put what's called reset stamps, because I found that I was having problems where my opponent was just getting too hard of a lead, and they had like 18 cards in their hand, and I just wanted to, you know, reset them to 2. That's a very, you know, it worked out for me a lot, so I put one of those in there. Pokemon Communications, it works out great. We also have, Mysterious Treasures, which did not work out that well for me. I found that it just kind of hurt me more somehow. There was switches. I left one of the switches in, but I ended up adding like a Jirachi line and some other things. I'm just going to switch back to my actual game in a second. Hustle Belt helps with that Spiritomb. It gets more damage. If it has 5 damage counters, it's doing like 160. Add this on top, you're doing an extra 60, 260. That's great. Shrine of Punishment to help sprinkle a little bit of damage to help, you know, clean up those EX, GX Pokemon, and a bunch of energy. Rainbow to hurt the Spiritomb, and work with other things. This was also work with the, what's it called, the Buzzwole. But again, I haven't found Buzzwole that useful for me. I still kept it in the deck just in case, but I could never find a moment where it worked out well for me. And a single Darkness energy. That's the original list. It was okay, but like I tried it, frankly, and I always felt like it was getting so close, but never close enough to actually successfully get the win. And my list is just a little bit different, where I'll go to my game here, 1 second. Just gotta tab something over. Yes, okay, what did I do to change up mine? I added 2 Jirachi, because the Jirachi just helps me find things a lot better. I got my custom catchers when I needed, I found a reset stamp when I needed, draw supporters when I needed, occasionally the shrine, occasionally the escape board. Very good. That's my little add-on to it. I took away something. I can't remember what I took away from this deck. Oh, I can't think of the side-by-side boosters. I found there's times where I was running out of energy with, I have 8 in there, but it was just, I wasn't getting the energy off when I needed it. I had a perfectly good Gengar sitting on the bench. It does have free retreat. I figured, why not let's give it a shot to attack. 70 damage, almost 80 damage, and their sleep. The sleep never seemed to luckily sit for me, but it did just get some damage in when I needed it. I took out a Pokemon or two, so I put a few triple acceleration energies. So this is my slight change up to the list. Very fun list, very good for Halloween, very spooky. We have ourselves our, you know, evil Pokemon and a Spiritomb. We have ourselves Hoopa, you know, genie in a lamp kind of situation. Not too spooky, but he does look kind of evil. He looks kind of like a monster. He's a troublemaker. We have ourselves Yveltal, the lord or the god of Pokemon of death and decay and destruction. Very cool. And of course we have ourselves a nice little Gengar here with one of the most classic of ghost Pokemon. You can hear eerie tales told all over the world about how Gengars pay a visit to children who are naughty. Ooh, that is scary. Scary, scary. A Mew that's pretty mystical, like, you know, you might see something kind of magical on a Halloween night. And a ghost Pokemon, this rock Pokemon of all things. It's supposedly a rock Pokemon. Another of the Ultra Beast is unclear whether or not this Pokemon is sentient, or sometimes it can be observed behaving like a young girl, just a creepy ghost, just playfully walking through the flowers. You know, very cool, very cool. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It helps me grow. Shameless plug. I'll just crack into another one. Yeah, I can buy myself a pack. But a new set's gonna be coming out soon, so I'll save up for that. Yay, 50 Pokecoins. Awesome. So let's go right back into it. I'm on a win streak of 1. Ah, no, it's gonna be clowns or what else do we have here? Clowns or Baby Blast? No. I'm trying to think. Does yes, I'd like to go first. Does Retrostart have anything that's colorless? Not sure. But we'll find out in a moment or two. They got a starting Pokemon, we got ourselves a Mulligan. Okay. Come on, big money. Not the worst. I can work with this, definitely. I'll lead off with the Hoopa, then the Spiritomb. Probably put Shrine down immediately. Come on, didn't start. Ah, Lugia, that's not so bad. Okay, we'll throw this on the bench. I'll throw this on here. This. Cynthia to get a new hand. Okay. I'll cook this one. So I do believe this will be Charizard and Lugia here. Evil Emission's not going to do too much for me right here, but we'll just keep it as is for now. Next turn I'll put a Rainbow Energy on one of the Spiritombs and probably a Hustle Belt. Then switch out with Cynthia to see what else we get for options. Options are optional. Okay, right off the get-go, he's going to have that charged up. Psychic, this deck does 30 more damage. Oh, no. That's gone. 30 more damage for the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. I might end up hitting it with a... What would I use? Well, maybe the Hand Shock. Or Mind Shock, what is it? Mind Shock, yeah. Always coming across decks, though, it seems to have no abilities. So it's a pretty harsh deck to run in Standard right now. Okay, so now he's going to fire starter free energies onto one of his Pokemon. Nice, good start for him. What will my options be? Okay, my turn. Get another Spiritomb. We definitely want to get that Gengar line going. I will attach the Hustle Belt. And I will put this on there. I feel like I'll save off from having another one of these on the bench, and I'll just go for Cynthia to see what else we get. Skateboard, Jirachi, a Switch. You know what? That's not bad. Gives us more options. It's probably not the best, but hopefully I can maybe get another Ghastly on the bench. Take a Switch. What's behind this door? Options. Get a belt. I could probably take the belt. I think my max damage output is about 220 if I'm really lucky with it, which is not great. Okay, burn him a bit. This gets us 30 HP, that activates. That's doing 160, which will be enough for a knockout. This thing will come after me. I really need this to bank on getting a Gengar next run. Just sprinkle some damage. Okay. There you go, 160. And we take first prize. Not the card we were looking for, but hopefully we might get a Pokemon Communications into getting ourselves a Gengar. Okay, Welder. Ooh, yeah. Looks like it might be a several prize game for me. If this works out the way, you'll have an extra prize card. I'll have to go after that Lugia. Although, I'm confident I could probably take that Lugia. It'd be nice to win against a Reshizard deck. It'd be my first real win. So I'm optimistic and we'll see what happens. Nice coin. I got myself the Mega Gengar coin. Okay, I wonder why he did that. I feel like he could have... Is that... Yeah, you didn't have enough, I guess. Okay, we'll have this one up front. Not what I need, but... Yeah, you know what? Actually, that is really good. I'll take that. That takes that. Let's see what we have behind Stellar Wish. Nothing available behind Stellar Wish. Thank you. Thanks, Raji. Go to sleep. Okay. Get some more cards. Put that on the bench. We could use that in a bit. Dang it, I really did whiff on the Gengar. Okay, that happens. And I need to do some more damage to myself. And we'll do Anguish Cry. Now, if Gengar was to come in, I would be able to sprinkle 6 more, and he needed at least 1 more damage counter. So not the best turn. We had a another, what's it called? Not that one. Trying to punishments in there that could be useful. Let's see what we got. Another Welder. Another Reshizard. Failed to find. Outrage. Only has 80 points remaining. What can I do that has 80? I feel like I can do 80 somehow. Okay, we'll throw this on the bench. And I will throw a escape port on this one. Maybe. Should I hold off on it? Feels like I should hold off on it, really. Yeah, we'll just go for you know what, let's do Jirachi first. Options are optional. Copycat, yes please, that's a bigger hand. Nice full art. Copycat. Thank you, Copycat. Give me some big money. Okay, what do we have here? So we'll be able to knock out the Reshizard, I believe, by dropping down the Gengar. I'm also going to reset stamp him, because, you know, might as well make his hand smaller. That's a new addition from the original list I've seen. Drop this down. Would you like to? Yes, please. And I'm just going to spam them all up front here. There you go. We will put one on the bench. No, we will not put one on the bench, I think, actually. I'll just retreat. And hopefully this will be enough to finish it off with just... Oh, it's 10 shy. My misplay. Oof. I keep thinking it's 20 damage for some reason. Oh well, if we find another Shrine of Punishments or have another Gengar activate. Oof. He's gonna heal up. I forgot, healing and GX Pokemon are now all the rage. Used to be Ace Roll to just pick it up and reset it after a couple of turns, but it's not available in this format anymore. Though I do have enough to, like, hit it with the Gengar if I do get lucky with that. I imagine he's gonna obviously take out the Hoopa. Okay, where's my prize cards? I gotta take back my prize cards now. Gives us a Mew, but there's no real bench damage here. Don't think I want Hoopa. I will... do I want to play anything to, like, loosen my hand? Nope. Let's see what Jirachi has to offer. Ah, perfect. Shrine of Punishments. That's good. Okay, I cannot whiff on the energy, and I need to do some damage to this Pokemon. So, I think... What do we have here? We have 80 damage here, potentially. I think I'd rather keep this, or use this one if that's gonna happen, so yeah. Come on, big money. I need a triple acceleration energy. Perfect. Skateboard's nice. I'll also go for a Pokemon Communications to get myself another Haunter. So that way I could potentially have one more. Let's see. One more chance to sprinkle some damage on my opponent's active Pokemons. Okay, we got this, 60, then this will be on. Oh, it only works on evolved Pokemon. Yeah, I guess I gotta remember that detail. And there you go. 3 prize cards, please. I'll take the whole free on the right side. Custom catcher. Pokemon? Oh, another custom catcher. Nice. At least I got 2 custom catchers. I can, I know who I'd be going for next if that's the case. Now I could use a Spiritomb, a Haunter. That's a tall order, really. Lily might be able to find it for me, though. What is green gonna find? Power plant to knock out down abilities, and some herbs to heal up. That being said, nothing really needs to heal up. Probably go for Lugia. Okay. Come on, Jirachi, you'll be up next. Let's see if I have this. Okay, that gets me the Gengar. But I also... Well, let's see who has a better chance of coming out here. Okay, there's no chance to get the Gengar probably, so I'll go for that and hope for the Spiritomb and the energy to reset. But that's a tall order, to be honest. Okay. Would you like to damage? Yep, I'll sprinkle some on this one. Another one. Another one. And another. And how about one more? One more after that. And then we'll double custom catcher. Smart Hunter doesn't give you an option to choose anything else. Oh, you know what? I think I get a Nightcap for the win here. Yep, this seems to be a Nightcap for the win. Just for the heck of it, let's see what we get. Not that I need it, but I'll take this, I guess. Thank you. Please don't leave. Nightcap. And we'll use Flare Strike. There you go, it actually worked! My first genuine win with this deck after 4 loses there. Yeah, that's awesome. That makes me happy there. I'm pretty excited about that. We'll try to go for one more. What do we get in the mystery box? A ticket. Oh, I'm actually getting a few of those. Hey, some more Pokecoins. Awesome. The Nightmare Challenge. They used to have these challenges that would, special challenges that where you have to, like, beat things with certain Pokemon during certain time periods, like Ice Pokemon during the winter months and Ghost-type Pokemon during, Halloween, for instance. There you go. Second win streak. 50. What else do I get there? Chest. What's in the chest, I wonder? I'll open it up after. We'll get one more match in. I'm actually kind of surprised that actually worked out for me this time. Okay, interesting. Rays have a lot of abilities, so Hoopa should be able to get some work done. And I won the coin flip, so yes, I'd like to go first, please. Okay, interesting. I'll start off with this, since it has such a light attack. I'll let these cook for a couple of turns. I don't believe Ray has anything that spreads damage. And I'll probably Pokemon Communications out this Yveltal for something else. Okay, Sneasel deck. Interesting. That one also did something with abilities. I can't recall exactly. But let's start working on that Ghastly line. Well, we could go for Jirachi. Jirachi is also very useful. But I really want to see a Ghastly. Do I want a Nagaleo? No, I think I'll leave that as a little surprise for later. So let's go for the Cynthia. And we get ourselves a Jirachi, which I feel like I'm gonna leave. I'll leave it be as is. Yeah, do I want to cook the second one though? You know what, let's just get the damage ramped up. Perhaps we might go for a best 2 out of 3 to see what happens here. That deck box, Battle Arena. I wonder if that's like straight up the one that was just released this year in 2019, or is this the old one? Because there was 2 Rayquaza Battle deck boxes, and I can't recall which one's which. Okay, Darkrai. Interesting. Okay. This seems like it could be a dark box. And this is the one with the ability, so this is going to be tricky, I think. Oh, no, it's going to be a dark box. Straight up dark box. Okay. Let's see. Dark Pulse does 30 more damage times the amount of energies. Dark energies attached to all your Pokemon. And Dark Union, put any type of Dark GX Pokemon. Who cares about that? Nobody's going to be doing that. What we will do is throw Jirachi down the bench. We will Cynthia, because I just need a fresh bunch of options here. And he has 2 abilities, so I could damage him with Evil. And that would make the most sense to me. I'll leave this here just in case. And we'll just hit him for 50 damage. If I'm lucky and he goes for this, then it'll activate the ability to get the Haunters out. There's another ability, cool. So now he has free. Oh, he's a pretty dead hand right now, that's good for me. So that's the case, I'm not going to help him out anyway. I'm not going to down myself to 2, that'd be ridiculous. Just go for an evil emission, take a prize card. I feel like this one right here is going to be... Hey, Rainbow Energy, nice. I could actually use that for this one. It has what, about 3 energies? Still wouldn't be enough to down me, so that's good. Now he can move energy around freely. And a Lily, good. There you go, he got himself unstuck. Perfect for him. And what is he gonna get with this? Another Dene. That seems kind of risky. Maybe he has a lot of energy in his... No, that wouldn't come back, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. Only Naganadel can grab 1 energy back. What are you discarding, bud? 2 energies, a Lily, and a Cherish Ball. Well, I guess that makes a little bit of sense. 2 seems about right. Lily was okay, but... Yeah, that's probably a good move. Looks like you might have enough to take this for... Ooh, yes, 180. Ouch. Ooh, that's sharp. I'll put Jirachi up. Hopefully I can come into... Not what I was thinking about. Grab that on this. What am I looking for? What would be the next thing I'd want? A Hustle Belt, probably. Can you pass me a Hustle Belt, Jirachi? No, you cannot. Well, I know I don't want this right now, so... Or do I? Because, I mean, I could confuse it or something. So he's confused and poisoned. That's a little bit annoying to deal with. Yeah, you know, we'll try to confuse and poison there. I feel like that might be a fun little play right now. Because what I could do, I'm gonna hit it for 100 damage, or hard to say what I really want to do here. Because that's my tech for later. You know what? That's my win condition for later. So, guess we'll go for this and hope for the hustle belt and see if we can't do some damage. They have 7 in hand, so I guess it might be more beneficial for copycat. Copy their hand, draw 7. Okay, we got a hustle belt, which is something I was looking for. We'll cook this one a little bit more. Burny stone. I will put... Do I want to something that it's not going to do much to them. If I get this perfect, I can probably get one more nice hit off on it. Yeah, 160. That's what, 100 HP remaining, right? Aye, okay, cool. Oh, it's 250. Thought it was 260 for some reason. Okay, charging up. What would I want in this situation now? I'll hit it again with another Spiritomb and take a knockout and free prize cards. Shrine of Punishments is nice. Let's charge this Pokemon up a bit. This will be our next attack. That's enough to take that on. I will put this on the bench because most likely will get knocked out. And we will Jirachi first. No, I only have one copycat, but yeah. So it's not like that's going to matter much. Could reset him to 4, get away with 4 options of his. Bye-bye. And we'll grab this. For Haunter. Ooh, double custom catcher. That will be interesting later on. That might give me a win with one of the Denenies or something. So there's that. And, yeah. Take 3 more prize cards. Probably this one, this one, this one. Big money. Oh, okay, something. There you go. Hey, there's a Haunter. Now I just need to custom catcher one of those Pokemon for the win. But whom will I go for? Because my next best option is to go for Gengar, and he doesn't have a rare candy. They have a 2x weakness to Psychic, so does that. I might go for that as a small fry. But I could also just wait for the Galeo to do something nicer. But what would I do? You know, I'll put this up for now. Okay, so what do we have for options? We are going to do... How much does this have? 180. I could probably do this for a Spiritomb. But I won't be able to cook it properly. I will attach the belt regardless. Cook him once. The hoop, this only works on evolutions. Grow this up. There we go. Let's put on door number 2. Another shrine. That's good for later. Okay. There's not much I can do at the moment. And I don't really want to... Yeah, I'm just going to run away. Let him have the Ghastly. I'll attach an energy to this Pokemon. And what can I do? I can try to custom catcher, but he just might have the free escape. Could try to run away. No, I'll keep this for later. Let's just end that run. he's coming out with another one. Denene is my win condition. If I can get that Denene, that means it's game for me. Oh. Ouch. Reset stamp. Okay, interesting. Jirachi might win this for me. Or an energy card would also be very well. Good for me right now. A psychic type energy card. Okay, weakness. There you go. That activates my weakness policy. No. Put one of these on the bench. Okay, Jirachi, come on up. No, that's not exactly what I need. Do I have to discard to use this? I could just search. Nagaleo is the only thing I'd have left in this deck for that. Unless there is a Buzzwole, but even then, what's he going to do? 30 damage? He's weak, but it's not going to be enough. Jirachi might be able to find me something, though. Yeah, let's just start off with a reset stamp. That seems like a nice thing to do, since he did it to me last turn and cost me the match there. Let's Stellar Wish. Okay, we have a rescue, a custom catcher. If I can tick this up one more time, this would do like a, yeah, I think that's the game right there, actually. Could try to do the well played, but I mean, give him a, you have a good deck. And then hit him with that double custom catcher that he was not expecting. And Spiritomb whips out the belt, and it's a knockout. That's 2 for 2 in this redo here. Very good. There you go. I'm feeling really happy about that there. Another little win. Try to go for one more match. Yay, more things. What do I get? 75 Pokecoins. Awesome. You can almost buy a theme deck or something cool like that. And I can't wait. I'm really gonna try to work this month to try to get the Cynthia card. That's a very expensive full art card online. It's hard to get, and I'd love to get one. Okay, so I guess we'll go for one more, and we'll see if we get one more win in. Interesting. Metal. I don't know of anything metal off the top of my head right now. What could be metal? It's gonna bug me. Well, I guess we'll find out in a second. Okay, what do we have here? We're starting off first. They got a mulligan, and we got a Jirachi. And we'll put this on the bench. We'll call it there. They'll take another spin and see what they get. I hope this isn't some kind of evolution deck. No, they have a custom catcher, weakness, energy. They have something going here. Interesting. Back in the day, there used to be challenges where you could just evolve and try to get more. Some coins there. Sorry, I was a little stunned there. Okay, so it can't get sick. If there's any stadium play, it does more damage, but he's not going to get 2 on the first turn. And he won't take any damage next turn. Okay, well, we'll have that go. This goes here. You can hold on to that. I'll have you take this, probably. I feel like you should take this. Do you want it? Yeah, you want it. And we'll have Jirachi find something. Come on, give me a belt. Another stadium. That's not what I need right now, Jirachi, but I appreciate it. And we'll go for Cynthia and a cook. Okay, skateboard, nice. And there's that Shrine of Punishment's right back. And I think we'll just keep it as is for now. Shrine of Punishments does a little damage tick. If I was able to find a... what am I trying to think of? I need another energy card, a Rainbow Energy. Looks like this might be some kind of mill deck, actually. Jirachi looks at the top 5 anyways, so it's not like I'm gonna draw a useless card, but at least I'll get some. Oh, Lucario Melmel. How could I forget that? It's gonna go for maybe a really tanky resistance type deck. Metal Goggles. Okay, that stops abilities, but I don't have any abilities, so pretty sure it's damage from abilities. This Pokemon takes pretty less damage from your opponent's attacks, and abilities can't put damage counters on them. Well, that's good. I'm not actually putting any damage counters onto you, good sir, so I don't need to worry about that. We are going to Stellar Wish and find a reset step that I do not want to use. But what I will use is another Shrine of Punishments. Another one of these. Another one, I'll put that there. We'll cook him up a little bit more. And you didn't, do I want to keep it going for, I feel like I'm going to try to get my first attack off here. Anguish Cry, 130. Okay, he's almost down, but not enough. Like, he's gonna get knocked out from Stadium going into his turn, so that's not that great. I could try to run away for a turn. That feels like a really decent move to do. Yeah, that seems like the best play to do. I'll retreat into Jirachi. I'll sacrifice this energy. Not that it really matters at this point. I already got the damage from the Rainbow. Go for another Stellar Wish. What do we get? We get a Lily. Copycat. Copy all none cards in his hand. And I'm not going to reset him, but I will Lily for 1. Hey, Custom Catcher. That could be useful later. I'll cook this one more. And let the Stadium take him on the way out. Take that one, Yveltal, and this one. Oh, how much HP does that have? 30. Oh, I think I got, oh, is it gonna happen? It's gonna happen. Oh, it always never happens. It always never happens. Right when I have the perfect hand, it always gets knocked out. Oh, there you go. Got himself unstuck. Somewhat unstuck. Relatively unstuck. Oh, I'd love to just, like, go ham and hit him with the Yveltal. So I think this is supposed to be a stall deck. This Pokemon can't be sick. What else do we have? Iron Roll just defends each turn, but you want to use this GX attack. This one, the Full Metal Wall, Full Metal Alchemist. If you have 2 energies on it, 2 steel energies, you take 30 less, and you discard energies from your opponent's Pokemon, I think it is. The rest of this game, your metal Pokemon take less damage, and if you have 1 extra... If you could just discard all energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, cool. What do we have here? We have a Jirachi. We have this thing that's about to take up another notch. I think I could double Jirachi, so we'll try to double Jirachi. OMG. Okay, that's cool. I'll play those now so that they don't disappear on me somehow. And we'll make you the active, sir. I will retreat into this Jirachi. Jirachi, find me something that allows me to find a Pokemon somehow. Jirachi! You had one job, Jirachi. Oh well, I still love you, buddy. You do me a world of good here. And we'll get Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks up here, and we'll see what happens. I could charge up another shot here. Resistance, and there's no resistance really. It's just what am I gonna do here? The only thing I can do is cook them and hit for the max amount of damage, which is 190. Ouch. Okay, cool. So now he's down to 20 HP. Good luck with that, Chuck. Lily. Yeah, wish I had a good supporter right now. Jirachi. Energy Fidget Spinner. Remember when those were a thing? Remember when we were so cool with our swag and our, you know, YOLO fidget spinners and all types of fun buzzwords? Buzz. So he hasn't really. This could actually do some damage right here, so I think I might. Dang it. Oh, he's gonna get the Great Potion. That's good on him. I'm just thinking to myself that the Cobalion's almost at the point where Yveltal could do some damage to it. Gen 6 at Gen 7, if you know what I mean. Beats it. Hey! Just out of gas. So that's 3 in a row. That's something. Okay, so let's say this straight. I played 4 matches on stream and came across Reshazard, Turbo Dark Box, a Malamar deck, which is god dang Malamar, and something else, and I lost all those, and now I got 3 in a row, kind of maybe 4 if you count that one that backed out. Nice. I guess we'll take it for another round. I did put boost over, triple acceleration energy, and that might help me with psychic Pokemon like Naganadel. Giuseppe 07, that's really close to my online name of Joel 1007. And I've been called Giuseppe before, so it's kind of funny. Okay, he's got to decide, he's going to go first. Okay, good on him, I guess. I would also go first. We have ourselves a Jirachi, nice. I can maybe work into an attack on my first turn, or how about Will-O-Wisp? Yeah, I'll come in with the Ghastly. Sorry, Jirachi, and hope he bait out my gang Ghastly so he gets knocked out into Haunter. You know what I'm trying to say. Words. Oh, this guy goes to a league. Actually, that's a really nice sleeve. I've given out sleeves before at league. Like, that's just one of the things that happens there. I'm an actual league professor there, so that's cool. But, don't really use these sleeves too much. It's kind of sad, I guess. I don't represent my own thing. Maybe I should. Maybe I should do that for, whichever set I'm currently working with, you know? You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Don't have anything for expanded, though, so gotta figure that out. But we'll see. Hello, Mew Mew! I've been waiting to find you. I couldn't find you earlier, and here you are, and I'm very excited to see you. Hello, Jojo. But our Giuseppe, our friend here. Okay, he actually is going to take a little ride on his little bike that matches his blazer and his hat there. Cool. Hapu's gone. What was so valuable? Hapu's a fun card. He goes for another acro bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to... Better not sing too much or I might get copyrighted. Bicycle, I want to ride my bicycle. Well, that was really stretch. At my workplace, I'm known for just singing bad like that. And just, it's quiet at night, no one's around, no customers, and I'll just screech out really off-key songs, basically. Okay, he's charging his laser. What is he gonna hit me with? Or, I mean, he can't hit me with anything yet, but what will he hit me with? I'm just hoping that... You know, he doesn't have any options at the moment. Neat. Okay, so he's going for a tag team purge. Cool. I don't have any tag teams, bud, so good on you for that one, I guess. He is going to be able to hit me at some point for 120 and weaknesses and such. Oh, hello, Jirachi. What do you do? I forget. My Jirachi. I like my Jirachi more. Oh, I got some kind of message. Voice answer. Yeah, you didn't need to pop up right now. Sorry, you can't probably see that, but something popped up on my interface here. So, don't apply Psychic Weakness both Pokemon. Oh, interesting. That's kind of nice. I'm a little afraid of that. Gonna have to probably murder you. We got Star Search. Search your deck for an energy card. Attach it to one of your Psychic Pokemon. And Star Shield GX 100 damage. Prevent all damage and everything from next turn. Okay, I'm a little afraid of that, but he does, you know, let's see. He has a Turbo Strike, cool. I really gotta build myself the second standard. There's nothing to do with that. I will attach this. Do I wanna? No, that's not gonna really do much for me. I will. Do I have anything else this would work with? Yeah, no, I don't want any of that, Jirachi. Sorry, but no thank you. I will take him for some damage. And I will go for the Cynthia. I could use my Mew this round. I don't know if he has the Guck Shot. No, he doesn't have no Guck Shot yet. He does have that I am a little worried about, and I will use this to take a little bit of damage. I seem to have whiffed on... what am I whiffing on? Sorry, the energy when I'm blanking out here. I could use the draw this, but it's a big fret. Like, having this on the bench is like a last resort. It's not like he can get me any real supporters this turn. So I guess I'll take that. And, you know, what will I get? How about the abilities? Everything has an ability. This will actually do some damage. Yeah, that'll actually do some damage there. Plus he has resistance. I might be able to avoid dying on that one. I guess I will use the Denene. I don't like using Denenes too much. Oh, don't forget to cook that thing. I guess I already cooked it. Okay. Cheese Master, as Dark Integral Gaming says. Interesting, but nothing that I can use right now. Okay. Now, if I put that Pokemon on the bench, it's not going to work for my purposes, so I'll just let him have the Ghastly. Here, have the Ghastly, bud. Sprinkle a little bit of damage. Jirachi GX has 160 HP with the EX version only has 90. It's such a big difference. It's like half its life, 70 HP versus an extra 70 on that 90. So what you gonna do, bud? Gonna give him a... you have a good deck. There you go. And a little heart. But these Denenes are really expensive. Like, they're like 35 packs online. Now, I wish I had a lot more code cards, because, you know, I'd love to get some more Denenes, but that's expensive. Maybe I should try to get one more before the new set comes out and packs fall down in price a bit. Gonna be having my first pre-release this weekend, actually. Oh. Be back in 1 second. Gonna wish close personal friend happy birthday. I probably should have made it to bed, right? There you go. Sorry for being off camera, people. Nobody wants to see a boring chair. Just gonna wish someone happy birthday while I'm here. Happy birthday, my dude. We'll hang out with him a little later this week. So we got ourselves an energy recycler system. Neat. What do you got? You get some energy back? You only had a few options, didn't you? Okay, that kind of ruins your Turbo Strike, bud, so... odd. But I guess options are optional. You trying to welder as well? What do we have in a Dene? Oh, it was a use it or lose it situation. Oh, what else did you lose there, bud? Charizard's gone, but I mean, that's still good for you. But Custom Catcher's also gone, so that's pretty good for me. How much damage will I effectively be able to do to him next round, next engagement here? He has a lot of abilities, so I feel like that would be my next attack if I was lucky enough to get the energy. Yep. That gets me only one on turn, fortunately, since I only currently have one space. But then I can also evolve it immediately into that and try doing some damage with it. Come on, bud. You get to charge up one of your guys. Probably the Jirachi. Really? Cheese Master? Seriously? I mean, he can run a... He can actually kind of fight a little bit. Well, we'll put up our Star Master, Starman. And, what else will I get? I'd like another Ghastly, please. So I will take this. And put down another Ghastly. And we will give you back a Shrine of Punishments, good sir. I will evolve this and try to take some damage onto my opponent. Yes, please. Here, you can have this. And you can have this. I heard another way where it's just like a little... Put a little 1 to 5 thing. 1 to 6, I guess, in this case. I think I've seen someone else a different way to do it. What could else be? Your active Pokemon is now asleep and poisoned. Yep, that's probably going to be the play. And this gets shuffled. And this gets cooked a bit. And Jirachi, can you find anything else? Hey, a reset stamp? You know what? That might be something. Custom catcher. Do we have one in hand? No, we don't have one in hand. Jirachi, you think you could find me another custom catcher next turn? That would be very great. Very, very appreciated. Gengar, you did me well. Now to attack your opponent's Pokemon, my opponent's Pokemon, and potentially you might go to the afterlife. But we'll get you back. We love you, buddy. We love you. Trust me, I traded a pack per each for each. I really like this card. A little bit more damage across the entire board. Man, these are nice. I just literally got these today to make this deck. Marsha, what is that? Let loose? Resetting hole. During turn, if this is a bench Pokemon, you may discard any stadium card in play. You do discard all discard. Okay, so it's just basically a stadium remover, essentially. I see. I do have enough damage to take him out, I think, next turn, unless I get reset stamp, of course. Always when I have the best play, it seems. Okay, Naganadel. Ooh, I gotta watch out. He can bench snipe me with that. Okay, there goes that. And this thing, see, that's why I'm really worried about Denene, is just it's a liability at some point. And there goes the Naganadel. I guarantee it. Yep. And can he actually, yeah, 4 shots discard to, okay, cool. Well, if that's the case, I'm okay with that. If you want to attack him and take 2, I'm okay with that, because I'll just go ahead and, you know, take you out with one of my Pokemon. I'll have Gengar as a free retreat option. Probably come in with Spiritomb here. What? Also, is that a double? Not single, eh? But seriously, why is this in here? Okay, welder. I guess some type of weakness, 1 prize card off advantage of some sort. But all I need at this point would be... oh, quite a few things, but... I'm probably going to go for a Jirachi next. Or it doesn't really matter, Cheese Master. Go for this one, just because it's a Rainbow Rare. Nah, let's go for the Jirachi. The Jirachi's the one that was a little bit annoying me. Bye, Squeaky. Okay, well, how much HP does this have? Okay. Okay, so I probably will need to use... well, let's see, how much can he... he's at 100, and some damage ticks. I won't really have enough to... like, drop damage? Like 100? Just trying to think. Yeah, no, my cards in hand are basically Spiritomb. That's my only option. Okay, that activates that. We're going to put this here, and I feel like we could use one more Pokemon. It's risky, because do I evolve it? He's going to go for it. But if he goes for it, that's probably not the worst. So, we'll just put this away for now. Be careful, grab the wrong one almost. And you know what? I'll attach that there. I will attach this escape board onto something. It's not like I really need it. this anywhere else. It's meant for Jirachi, but we'll see what happens. And this goes here. Hey, that's nice. That's exactly what I needed. And we'll damage one more on this. And we'll retreat. Don't forget this other Spiritomb here. You have some damage too, good sir. You're allowed to have some as well. And we will blow this Mewtwo up. Okay, which prize cards do I get? I seen 4 on my damage counter, so I'll pick the 4th one. What else we got? Free in 1 there. Oh, that's 2 in 1. Whatever, my bad. At least we got the energy that I needed for one of these attacks, perhaps. Maybe not. Are you gonna weld me? Or it makes no sense. I don't make a lot of sense. But I have personality and charisma. The mad god has spoken. Tis a streamer's life for me. Yar dar diddly dee. Okay, hello Jirachi. You're gonna be my next play after Spiritomb takes a rest. Goes back into the rock. A Pokemon that was formed by 108 spirits is bound to a fissure and an odd keystone. So, what kind of spirits are these? Just random 108 assortment of Pokemon? Were they humans? What's... And they're like tied in here. And how many... Was this like a common practice? This is like an old religion perhaps, where we just get the whole family tree and tie it to a rock? It's weird. Like, where did these 108 spirits form from? Could you imagine being like 108 creatures in one body or something? That'd just be really weird. You're a really weird Pokemon. Ouch. Okay, so what are our options? We have Sumpin. Turbo Strike, neat. What would be nice right now would be a Nagaleo, or yeah, Nagaleo. I think that'd be very useful right now. Okay, this goes up. Hey, speak of the devil. With that, we'll also nerf this. Down to 2, please. I need a supporter like crazy here. Ah, that's not what I needed. That puts me in a bad spot. Is it once per turn? Yeah, it's probably once per turn, yeah. It's not like I can retreat and run around a bit. I could try to be difficult to knock out, I think. As if I whiffed on the energy. That's a... Oh, yeah, you know what? There you go. I have something here. Who do I want to drop some damage counters on? There's Great Potion. I don't know if that works for all GXs, but we're definitely, This is going to come down to a last minute, like, kind of thing. Let's see what happens. This is going to go here. And yes, I'd like to put some damage counters, but where? 140 is a hard number to hit, but what could I possibly hit next turn? If I got lucky, that would be enough. I think he might have me on this one, actually. Well, I'll scare him by putting it up front, because I don't think I'll be able to get that. I can put, yeah, it's like I need max damage for this to really work out for me. I don't see a win here, is all I'm trying to say, guys. I will crank the dial on this one more notch. Up to 20. And we'll just call it how it is right there. If I'm lucky, I might be able to buy a turn where he's gonna like turbo strike me or something. And he won't have enough damage. What do you got there? Custom catcher. Because if this can survive a hit, I'd really appreciate that. Because then I can get away with like an extra turn where I might be able to, well, survive, frankly. Try to buy a turn if you have nothing else. The only problem is you really gotta get analytical and go into like where your next turns are going to be and if you'll be able to make it. Yeah, see, he's going to survive it. Okay, cool. That's good for me. Don't apply psychic weakness to Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's, from when taking damage from attacks. Now, does that mean I also get this ability? Like, hold on, there's a little thing. Yeah, psychic is not doubled. Nice, nice. Okay, so we need this to come here. Oh, he still has the ability to shoot me from the... Yeah, well, anyways. Come on, big money. Give me a Rika or a Cynthia, please. A Lily will do just nicely. Thank you kindly. Make sure to thank your Pokemon for their great help. Okay, so we have a custom catcher, an energy. Can we crank this up one more? Dang it, if I would have put those shadow panes over here, that could have been in the win right there. What do we have here? Okay, we have 120, and this Pokemon does an extra 20, and I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, so it's about 110 damage right there. That's not enough for that. Not enough for that, unfortunately. What do I have here? I have 100 damage on this Pokemon. Or, that's not the right energy, dang it, so that's not going to work. So, I think I will use this, and just hope I get lucky on the next one. I don't think there's any way he can run away with this. I don't think there's a... He could heal, actually. Dang it, he could heal. That just buys him a turn, and I might be able to buy myself a turn in the process. He would need either to use Prominent GX off the Solgaleo. That's in the discard and heal up all Pokemon. Or he could try to use Miraculous Duo, but he needs a Welder and a Psychic Attachment. Which is possible. These Mudecks are really good at getting what they need. And if I were him, that's what I would do in this situation. At least Prominence to heal. It'd clean up all that bench damage as well, I think. But then I get a free shot at him. Yep, Prominence GX, just like I called it. Okay, cool. That's good for him. Yeah, nice on that button. I will crank this one more notch. And what's the most I could do with this? I think it's like 210 if I'm under the best circumstances. What can I do right now, actually? That's a good question. Let's see, I got 4, so I could do 120, 130. If I had my belt, that would be game right here, but I don't want to risk it, because how much belts do I have? You know what, there should be 2 more in here. Oh, this is going to make me nervous. I don't know what's going to happen. Also, what's the retreat on that one? Another 1. Okay, let's give it a shot. This is... Make it or break it, people. Make it or break it. This goes here, I think. Oh, this is probably a bad play. This is probably a bad play. And we will Lily, and Lily needs to bring me an energy and a belt. That is a tall order out of 19 cards, Lily. You brought me an energy, but no belt. Okay. So the max I can do is... You know what? I think that's game, actually. Hold on. Let's do... Oh, this guy can't retreat now, can he? Nope, he can't. What do I have here? I have... 100... I'd be 5 times that would be 160, so I have that. Except I don't... He's gonna run away. There's just... Ah, oh, man, I think I botched that up, guys. I also have this one done. There's not much else options. I guess I'll put this here. Watch him run away. Oh, that's a bad play. Now, if I would have done that to the Mewtwo instead, he would have been at, what, 170 HP? And then I think I could have maybe gotten Lily next turn or something. And that would have been enough. And I don't have Gengar as an option, and he's going to incinerate this for 1 prize card. Oof, this is bad, people. This is looking bad. I think I lost it. I think I did the misplay. Oh well, it's been pretty good though, I gotta say. Okay, what can I do to fix this? What can he do as max damage, actually? We're gonna do some well plays. He has this as a GX. That's probably enough to get me. I want this. There's just no way I can get it with this hand. Okay, so we're gonna put this down. Oh, did my game just rush? No. What do we get here? Eureka. Copycat? Eureka. There's no way I can play Eureka. There's no way I can play Copycat. Show. Wait. Copycat. You know what? Copycat might work. Copycat gets me a handful of options. And that might do something for me. Because these are all pretty much dead. I need a... Nah, I'm done. I got nothing. Yeah, that's pretty much game. Well played. Just for the heck of it, I will come back in with this and... Oh, that knocks it out. What a misclick. Okay, so this deck is finicky. That was a funny little ending, I guess, so there is that. Okay, so out of like about 9 matches with this game, it's been pretty much a 50-50 ratio. And as you can see, I had a nice little win streak there. But these Mew boxes are just pretty intense there. I'm missing so many of these cards. They got all these Mews. They play 4-line, I guess. One of those. My buddy has a very similar list. There's just a few. Yeah, Hapu. You know, I really gotta build this. I'm gonna open a deck manager since this is like literally only about 5 cards off from what my friend has. And I'll yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, good enough. Okay, let's go on. Oh, my coin. Also, I should have wrote work in progress. I'll work on that later. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Well, thanks for watching my little video there. It was pretty good there. Ended up getting friend requests. I'll keep that off because I don't want to show anybody that. And what else do we have here? I want to go to my collection for a second. I have a lot of old packs and things there, and I want to see what was in that the box. What's in the box? About 5 coins and a Quagsire, but not the good Quagsire, the one that has the water ability. I forget what it's called off the top of my head. And you know, while we're here, we might as well open up a pack. Let's go to the marketplace. New set's coming out like literally next week, but yeah, we'll go for this one. Hopefully I get Mew. That'd be like the big wish there. Try to use these as trade. Don't open your packs, people. Use them as trade fodder to get the cards you need to build some cool decks. I got a couple other things in works. Haxorus, Baby Clowns. Come back at you in a bit with those. Oh, didn't have a lot of this. Come on, big boom. Oh, big money. Oh, interesting. That's new. Noivern with Boom Burst, 20 each, and discard. Not bad, but I really don't see it being played. Currently, I have a nice little Haxorus deck that's, well, let's go to my collection, my decks there. I have so many decks here. Where is that Haxorus? I guess I started so it'd be at the top. Yeah, there he is. Oh, Haxorus, there you go. There you go. We have Grind Up that allows you to discard a stadium and get up to free energy cards from your hand into your fire metal, mind you, onto this Pokemon. And Powerful Axe, it does 10 damage plus 40 more for each energy on it, basic energy. You can end up hitting like, you can overload this with like 5 fire energy and 2 steel energy, and it just swings for the fences. Like, I don't know the math on the top of my head there, but I see this thing doing 190 consistently, like consistent 2 shots, and it's bulky enough that it can actually take a hit, and it can definitely take a hit down on the tag teams. But anyways, I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching this, and yeah, liked if you liked it. Check out the Discord link in the description. I love you all, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.